Hey everyone, it's Natalia Perez from Real 92.3 and Big Boys Neighborhood. And this is the time of year where a lot of people are graduating, whether it's from high school, college, even TK. A lot of celebrations are going on. And today we are going to be talking with the Los Angeles Urban League about their Los Angeles Black High School graduation. I have two very special guests with me. The first one, Jamika.
Hello, thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you for being here. And then we also have Kamari, who is a Black College Success fellow, yes. And that is a huge deal. I've heard amazing things about you. Thank you so much for being here today. Thanks. For someone who doesn't know, what is the Los Angeles Black Urban League?
The Los Angeles Urban League is a 100-plus-year-old nonprofit operating right here in Los Angeles. We are located right in the heart of Leimert Park on Crenshaw Boulevard, and we serve all residents of Los Angeles in the inner city around workforce development, so jobs, education, college access and scholarships, and our entrepreneurship center, so helping small business owners and even youth entrepreneurs start their own business.
What does it mean to you to be involved? What is it? What does that feel like?
Well, it means everything to me as someone who's been working in nonprofit and philanthropy and charity for like 20 years. It means everything to work at an organization that's really out loud and proud to support the Black and brown community in the inner city and not have to, have any caveats around that. So it's really empowering. It's amazing to get up and go to work every day and really help the city that I was born and grew up in.
And we have a big celebration coming up. Please tell everyone about it.
So every year since COVID, we've been celebrating Black high school graduates. It started as kind of a virtual response. After COVID, folks kind of moved on and said, go back to business as usual. But the Urban League and Black College Success, as Black-ran and Black-led organizations, really thought it was important to keep this going and making sure that we have recognition for our students. And so the annual Black high school graduation is a celebration of all Black high school students all across LA County. It's a time for us to come out, celebrate each other, really enjoy each other, entertain, honor the graduates, give them some gifts, give them some food, give them some encouragement to start that next chapter in their lives.
What does the celebration feel like when you get there on the day of?
It feels great. It feels like home. It's community. It's embracing all of our differences and all of our different shades, but really being at a place where we know that we can let our hair down and really be ourselves. We see a lot of entertainment from Los Angeles, we'll have the Divas of Compton there and some local rappers and lots of hometown folks. But it'll also be a chance to celebrate the students. We give away this year about $40,000 in scholarships. So we're going to honor some students who are some staying in state and some going far places like Kamari.
Now, Kamari, you are at Spelman University, Spelman College. What does it feel like to go to such a historic HBCU?
First of all, it's an honor because it's the #1 HBCU. And that's something I love to say because I love to brag about my HBCU. But other than that, it's like a sisterhood like no other. I literally get to go around. I'm the only child, first of all. So it's I'm really in a sisterhood. I get to bond with these other Black women who are really super educated and they're doing the work that I do, if not better. So it's we're all a community. We're all doing this. We're like-minded, females. Yeah. And so it's really great. It feels good.
What was it like when you first stepped onto the campus?
I was surprised. I'm this is really a thing. I hear about HBCUs. I see about them, on movies. I hear about them. But it's to be a part of something that's it's a legacy, right? It's I'm a part of something bigger than me. Yeah. And it's just wow. That's how I felt.
Can you take me back to the day that you got the acceptance?
Oh my God. Okay, so not to brag, but to brag.
No, please do.
I think I want to say 40 schools. And so when I got my acceptance letter to Spelman, I was little me, I got it to Spelman. But yeah, I think I recorded the little video. You know how you do the little video when you get accepted to the colleges. And I screamed. I was Granny, I got accepted to Spelman College. She was but just stay out here for me. I'm no, I gotta go.
Yeah, you're born and raised. You went to Crenshaw High School.
Yes,
I also, someone told me that you were the valedictorian.
Yes,
That's a big deal. That means a lot to achieve something like getting into Spelman as well, but being the valedictorian of your high school, what was that like?
It's crazy because I'm so glad you asked this question. When I was in 9th grade, I literally went around. I was big-headed. I was beyond my years. But in 9th grade, I wrote down on a piece of paper, I'm going to be your 2021 valedictorian. And I gave it to my counselor, and he literally like framed it on the wall, and he still have it to this day.
Wow.
And so I used to go around, because they made ninth graders go around and like introduce themselves to people. And so I was still saying, I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Kamari Brown. I am your 2021 valedictorian. And so when it came true, I was like, Mr. Burns, where you at? And bring the frame, because this is actually like real. Like I'm actually up here speaking to the class of 2021 as your valedictorian. So it was a great moment.
I love that.
That speaking that into existence, like I don't think I could have had that confidence at that age. I love that you walked around and you knew it. So what's on your vision board right now?
Right. I mean, I want to try to be the 2025 valedictorian at Spelman. We're going to try. It's in the works. But yeah, that's like the next thing for me.
You know, I know that there is I see it a lot in like articles. Obviously, we're inundated with the news and stuff about college and what that means for the future, and how some people, you know, it is hard to afford college. It's very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And some people say like it's not even worth it. Why is it worth it to go to college?
It's really worth it. For me, I even like told myself when I was younger, I wouldn't go to college if I didn't get the money, because I didn't even want to like put my family in debt. But then when I got there, I was like, it's like completely worth it, especially going to HBCU. You're getting more than just like an education. You're getting an experience. You're literally like she said, it's like a second home. It's like you're really getting exposed to so many different avenues. Like you get to study abroad, you get to meet all these different people. I like to say like your network is your net worth. And so when you're there, it's like it's so much more than just getting up and waking up and going to your 8 a.m. and not really want to be there. But it's like you learning something, you're adulting, you're like expanding into this whole new person. And I've grown so much since my first year, and I just completed my second year. And I'm like, wow, I'm not even done yet, but I've learned so much, and I felt myself grow so much as a person. And so it's totally worth it. It's a once in a lifetime experience. So
And Natalie, the thing that we want to make sure that our Black and brown students know is that, yes, you hear this about college and, you know, is it still necessary? Do you still need it?
Yeah.
And, you know, for our communities, we need to understand that what's needed is a career pathway. The answer is not only college, but college or what is that career pathway that you have. So you really have to leave 12th grade with a plan of action. Some folks, it might mean, you know, getting a certificate and getting some professional skills or a real estate license or something else that doesn't necessarily mean 4 years of college and can become very lucrative, because my sister can tell you she is living in a nice house out in the valley right now and didn't go to college. And so you can do that, but you really need a plan. And so not going to college isn't the answer either, right? And so college is a place where you can land, get that family, get that network, and get some help developing where that professional career pathway for you is. And so you have to be proactive whether you go to college or not. But we don't want to say to young Black and brown folks that college isn't the answer just because you have to invest a little bit in yourself up front.
I agree as well. I mean, I have a career where a lot of people around me didn't go to college. And when I tell them that, no, I graduated, my degree is in technically, like, is radio production. I mean, it was cinema, television, and radio. CSUN, shout out CSUN, local, stuck around.
Serious.
But, you know, for me, it gave me, like, you know, how Kamari was saying, those experiences that you really can't get other places. And I think it did benefit me to go to college. You never know where it could take you or what doors it can open up, because it can show you things that you didn't know that you might have wanted as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you Black, brown, or other, come to the Urban League, parents, students, we can help you figure it out how to do it affordably.
Nice. And you were talking about like a call to action. We do want to encourage everyone to sign up for the big event on June 2nd. How can people do that?
Yes, please go to our website, laul.org/LABHSG, Black High School Grad, BHSG, or just go to laul.org. You'll see, you know, the link to register, but we're encouraging people to register. It's free. We have a lot of space, but we want to make sure that the graduates get their gifts, get their food, get all of the little gifts and prizes and goodies that we have for them. So if you register, we'll make sure you have a seat, and we'll make sure you have all those things.
And it's not just if you're graduating from high school right now. It's not just for you. It's
Absolutely
a family
not.
event.
Absolutely.
But also we want you to sign up so we know that your family is coming.
Yeah. Just like ninth grade Kamari, we want those ambitious students. If parents, you want to come out and give those students, those eighth graders, that experience experience of that graduate experience, that community experience, come out. We always have a lot to different folks. It's for all ages, all types, shapes, everyone. Come out and support those kids.
I think that's a great opportunity, like you had mentioned, where you are bringing out the family and maybe you are bringing your younger brother or sister, because when you see it, you can envision it and you know that you're capable of it as well. And we talk about representation all the time and how much it truly means to see someone. There may be, a young girl that sees you speaking, because you're going to be speaking at the event, right?
Yes, I will.
Oh, you've been working on that speech?
And have.
But they may see you up there giving your speech, and they're gonna have their, "Hi, I'm Kamari Brown. I'm your 2025 Spelman valedictorian." They may have their new saying because they see you up there, and I think that's what a wonderful gift that you guys are giving the community. It's really special. What other things can people experience while they're there?
There'll be performances. We'll have lots of dignitaries. The superintendent of LA schools will be there, Alberto Cavallo. We're really excited to have him. We'll have Cedric Joe from the Hulu series, and Critta, the rapper. So there'll be lots of other performances and lots of fun things for students. We'll have a photo booth and a DJ, and it'll be a really good time and a good party. We're going to do some cultural celebrations, and we're going to have the kids speak, have the students like Kamari and others up there talking to the other students. And then, like I said, gifts, prizes, gift cards. We got lots of fun stuff planned. So it's 6 to 8, Friday, June 2nd.
Perfect.
Please register, laul.org. We have, there's limited seating, but register now so you can make sure you get all your stuff.
Yeah, and we'll make sure to put up all the information for you guys. If you missed it, we'll put it up in our video, and so you guys can link and sign up, because we are allowing signups until the end of the day on tomorrow. So make sure you sign up, because again, we want to make sure there's enough room for everyone and everyone's accounted for. Before you guys started this event, is this what you envisioned? Like, is it bigger than what you hoped it would be?
This is what we envisioned. We wanted to do this before COVID. I had a Black college graduation at Stanford. I loved going to Stanford. It's very white. So the Black Student Union has a Black grad, and it really was so meaningful to me. And we wanted to do one for high school students, but we know that's not something all the high schools can do, especially the high schools with high Black enrollment. And so COVID happened, and we said, hey, we were going to do it in person. Let's do it virtually. And we did it, and a lot of folks liked the idea and took it. I'm not going to mention any names, but our CEO, Mr. Lawson, is friends with a lot of, folks. And so they took and ran with it, and we loved it. And a lot of people did virtual graduations. But when we envisioned it, we said, this is what we want it to be. We want it to be for all of the students in Los Angeles to feel that Black community. There's a big Black Los Angeles out here. And a lot of times we don't get to experience it because we're so spread out. Yeah. But we want folks to know that there is a Black network. You can tap into it. We want the students to, become a part of that Black network, take and then give back. And so this is their first step and kind of first initiation into that. And it's beautiful. We love it, and we hope to continue. This is the 4th annual. We hope to continue to have a lot more.
And, I think sometimes we don't realize there are resources out there that can help and benefit us so much. So if people wanted to also learn more about the Los Angeles Urban League, where can they go as well? laul.org. You can see all of our programs, all of our events that we're having. Like I said, this is a 100-year-old community organization, much like Spelman. It was started by the same people that started a lot of our HBCUs, the Urban League was. And so this is a community project, and we want folks to come in and be a part of it. And like I said, get help, get resources, get support, get investment, but also give back and figure out a way how you can help other folks in Los Angeles that are going through the same thing. And right now we're talking about Black grad because Black graduation is important, but again, this is a community organization, and so we love our brown folks. We love our brown colleagues that work with us at the Urban League, and our clients and our folks and participants who participate in the program. So we want folks to come check us out, laul.org, see what we can do for you, your small business, or your career goals. Nice. And Kamari, what message do you want to give anyone who's in high school right now?
Keep going. it is not like high school. I had so much fun in high school, but there's so much more like after high school. Like she said, like you need to plan after high school. Make sure you have fun in high school, but definitely keep going because, oh my God, like adulting is no joke. And just keep going.
Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Well, thank you so much both for being here. We're really excited. And again, we urge everyone to sign up. You have, not too much longer to sign up, but go ahead and do it now. We'll make sure to put all the links in the video. But thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Natalie, so
having
much.
us.